Welcome to the 2023 Australian National Lacrosse Championship game for the under-18s between Victoria and Western Australia here at the Wembley Lacrosse Club, hosted by Lacrosse WA. We're about to line up for the national anthem and have our players' names read out. I will start with our officials though. I just had to learn every single one of them because I was not an expert on them, but we've got Tim Kennedy out there today, Steve Green, Kim Panting, Marty Baker, and CBO is Lockie from the Wembley Lacrosse Club. And I'm just waiting for Nathan Rainey to read out names of players. So, Frenchie, did you want to start with the WA guys? Read out
sure.
the team list.
We'll go in numerical order. Number 1, Campbell Mitchell. Number 2, Reece Perot. Number 3, Harrison Summerall. Number 4, Cade Moyer. Number 6, Jacob De Villa. Number 7, Matthew Borsarini. Number 8, Mitchell White. Number 11, Lachlan Wills. Number 13, Clancy Buckley. Number 14, Tyler Hill. Number 15, Casey Burton. Number 16, Charlie Clark. Number 22, Fraser Gill. Number 24, Braden Hogan. Number 37, Alex Agar. Number 44, Tyler Sprunt. Number 54, Adam Georgian. Number 55, Evan Spickett. Number 77, Joseph Manning. Head coach is Gavin Levy. Assistants, Matt Devoy, Ashby Dennis, and the team manager is Lara Clark.
Okay, and because Frenchie and I are here, sorry, for those who don't know, my name is Shandell Oliver and I'm joined by Frenchie from the Bayswater Lacrosse Club. We've done this in the wrong order. So the Victorians have walked out onto the field and the West Australians are standing next to us. So I'll read the Victorian team list now. Number 3, Christian McKenzie. Number 4, Gus Radji. Number 5, Kobe Cook. Number 8, Joshua Gordon. Number 9, Liam Barnes. Number 10, Christian Iliwano. Sorry if I said that wrong. Number 11, Angus Menzies. Number 13, Angus Fluker. Number 14, Sydney Dunham. Number 15, Brodie Hoyle. Number 16, Orlando Raffaelli. I just had to check with my mate Frenchie to make sure I've got it right. Number 17, Daniel Futa. I hope again I've got that right. Number 20, Teddy Friend. Number 21, Tahu Rodink. Number 22, Jake Mannix. Number 24, Toby Templeton. Number 27, John Cahill. Number 29, Mitchell Kakuka. Number 32, Ben Gibson. Head coach is Duncan Mackenzie from the Eltham Lacrosse Club. Assistant coach is Paul Cook. Team manager is Brodie Balfour. And bench manager is Cameron Gibson. So quite a full coaching staff there for Victoria. Just waiting for Lacrosse WA President Nathan Rainey to finish reading out the players' names from Western Australia, and then we will have the national anthem right on cue. And we have the national anthem. Please stand, no matter where you are in Australia. And there we have it, the Australian national anthem. Teams are ready, fired up. Frenchie, taking away the fact that you and I are both West Australian, what are your predictions with today's game?
I think it's going to be a really hard-fought game. I think it's going to be quite tough, quite physical. Victoria sent a warning shot across WA on, I think, Thursday it was in that game when they beat them by about 5 or 6 goals, I think it was.
Yep.
12-6 or 12-5 or whatever it was. I'm not saying that, Western Australia had their chances. It's just about converting it, and that's the game. That's the game we play. You got to take your opportunities when you get it. This Victorian team, bit of heartbreak last year. Probably thought that they had the team for the tournament last year and didn't really turn up. But here they are this year in the final against another young and talented West Australian team with a lot of junior names that are coming through with a bit of expectation. And they probably have the pressure on them now, Victoria, because they've been the team all week, and now Western Australia have to step up to that plate to challenge them.
Yep.
So hopefully they can.
Yeah, West Australia do have the advantage of being the home team, so they do have more of a crowd behind them. But like Mel and I said in the last game, Victoria always come to play. And here they are now giving their goalie some fist pumps as the starting lineup make their way out to the field for Victoria. And WA right behind them. Energy is solid. Wow, I think you can hear the crowd now on the broadcast for the WA boys.
Yeah, you see, these boys are pumped. They're up and about. They're ready for it. Like I said, you've got two really good goalies, two good defences here. It's just going to be which coach can control the flow of the game and get his players to focus, settle early and come out on top.
Yep, as we see our coaches shaking hand. Great sportsmanship before we start the game. May the best team win. We've already got the comments coming through online. Emily Dawson from college in the US. Let's go WA. Helen Mitchell, go Westies. Sue Thompson Bustle, let's go Vicks. Keep your comments coming in. We love that you're all watching from wherever you are in the world. It's going to be an exciting game. Frenchie and I are so happy to be bringing it to you here live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. This Australian Lacrosse National Championship game is about to begin. Umpires setting up.
Yeah, it's been great games all week, and it's all continued today. We've seen some excellent games today. They've been fantastic. The weather's great,
Yeah, that first men's game that we commentated was a nail biter, and then followed up again with that last girls final where Victoria won it by a goal after South Australia chipped away to come back from a 5-goal deficit. And here we go now, opening face-off.
Yeah, I think both keepers are going to be, key to the chances of victory for these teams today.
Yep.
Young Charlie Clark in the middle, and
he's a great face-off for WA.
Been a really good face-off kid all week. He's been playing state league last year. He's taken it on again this year.
Yep. Victoria's come, have they? It's a fight for the ground ball in the opening face-off. Charlie Clark
come up with the ball anyway.
Picks it up, looking for support. Wills is there if he needs it. Victoria's defence just sliding in, setting themselves up as West Australia makes some personnel changes to set up their offence.
See the ball with young Casey Burton, and then now up to Charlie Clark again. Cade Moyer, another one of the Moyer boys coming through in the black and gold of Western Australia.
Daniel Futau, I might just have to call him Daniel from Altona, playing some strong defence on him, putting some pressure on early.
Casey Burton moves it high to Clark.
Ball making its way around the...
Reece Perot is a big body from Bayswater Lacrosse Club.
Well, probably a big fan of yours, eh? Lockie Wills with the ball. Wills has a great drive, finds space, bumps it on. Clark with the ball at the top.
Yeah, great finish.
Wow. I thought he was just waiting for a feeder, but he dropped one in. What a way.
Ben Gibson just let him walk in there. As a coach, like I said before, you're probably telling your defence to play on the edge of the fan. Gibson let him walk right into the crease there.
WA are loving it.
Just finishing that one nice and easy along the ground.
as we reset for the face-off. The refs back away. Charlie Clark comes up with it again. I think he's going to be crucial in the face-off for WA today. He's a big player, and as you mentioned, he did play state league straight out of under-15s last year. I know this because he plays for my club Wembley here, so he's playing on his home turf as well, which might give him some more energy. But he's doing his job so far.
And he is a big boy, you know, standing over 6 foot.
Yep. Davila coming on for Western Australia, finds the ball. The ball makes its way around the crease, looking for a little drive from the back.
Moya with a bit of shake and bake. Looks to Burton. Burton just pulls that wide.
WA will retain the ball.
Inbounds again with Moya.
Got heaps of space over this left side. Can you see, Frenchie? Although
Yeah, that's fine. Yes, heaps of space there. WA just moving the ball as they please.
Yep.
Perot likes the look of this.
Yep.
Takes
Mannix really giving the pressure
Yep.
there to WA. The
Two big boys matching up there, so.
steps inside with an outside shot, backed up by Wills.
Yeah, good little move there from Moya. A lot going through him at the moment. Ball going to be inbounded by Lockie Wills. He likes to look at this at pace.
He does.
Good defence, good collapse on him, but good control.
Takes it out.
Perot steps down, rolls to his right.
Saved by the
Good
keeper.
save. It's a good move.
Friend.
Perot on his weaker right hand,
Yep.
being the natural lefty. Good save by Teddy Friend.
Friend in goals looking to
Oh, that's
offer
a great
support.
outlet.
Beautiful catch there. And he's got a lot of pace.
Toby Templeton's got a lot of pace downfield here. He's
Yep.
looking to do this. Easy save though by Borsarini.
Ball will push out to Sprunt, but he couldn't control it. Vic quick to capitalise out and pick it up through Gordon. Sorry, it's
Flags
not
down.
Gordon, it's Barnes. And there is a foul.
Yeah, penalty on Evan Spickett there. Just a bit of a wild slash.
Is that what you call it, Frenchie?
Yes.
A wild slash.
A wild slash.
A
Not really
defender.
controlled.
The defenders talk.
So Victoria with a man-up opportunity. Josh Gordon to Barnes.
Moving the ball around the top of the fan through Cook.
The bottom
Victoria
right.
are looking for a
Side
pass
left to
inside.
Barnes. Just couldn't handle it.
Some strong D coming from WA. They're putting pressure on Barnes.
Manning collapsed on that quite quickly.
It's going to go the way of Victoria.
Yeah. I think the West Australian player played at the ball while he was out of bounds, so it's automatically going to be a Victorian ball.
Some warm conditions out here. Mel and I kept talking about it. Right now it is 28 degrees. Is looking to get up to 31 with a big
Step
shot
down. Oh, great
and a
finish.
goal.
Kobe Cook with the step down.
That was a tremendous goal.
Victoria just overplaying one side of the defence of the zone, the man down zone, then finding the skip pass through to the point man who's just stuck that low on Borsarini. It's a well-worked goal. Charlie
And-
Clark coming up with the ball again. Clancy Buckley moving the ball over.
Big D.
Casey Burton and Lockie Wills.
Big D set up early, really getting organised, heaps of communication. They're really sucked in, so they're probably playing on where the 11 used to be for the women's game.
Yes, yeah.
Obviously the fan doesn't count, but just to give viewers at home an idea of where those Vic players are standing or where they're playing from.
WA just keeping a bit of control in the game here, slowing
Yep.
it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Charlie Clark looking to set up for a dodge here.
Looking for a shot again, hits the
Off the
top pipe,
pipe.
low to high. Ball will bounce out and backed up
Good heat on that
by
one.
WA. Coaches are happy with that execution.
Inbounded by Casey Burton. Back to Charlie Clark.
Got Rudink playing on the ball. Now over to Cahill in defence. Oh, sorry, I think that was Gibson in defence.
Yeah, Gibson. Yeah. Casey Burton getting the ball back up to Charlie Clark. Looks like a lot's going to go through Charlie here today.
Yep, they've got a shorty
Nice
playing.
Kate Moyer.
They've got a shorty playing in the middle there.
Finds, oh,
WA taking a lot of early shots, taking their opportunities. They're just not able to convert.
big hit from Charlie Clark there.
Big hit from Charlie Clark.
Oh,
Gibson with the ball.
Gibson just drops his shoulder and clears the ball.
Trying to get over to Rudink. Finds. Vic
Good
looking
control.
sharp.
That's great control from
Yep.
Tahu Roarink there.
Gordon coming on for Victoria. He's just telling the team, let's calm down. Let's chill out, get some possession, and start playing our game.
Liam Barnes with the ball now. Bit of space here. Gets the ball to Tahu Roarink.
Playing a bit of a two-man game at the top. Looking to
He's
drive.
got his hands free here. And a great little finish.
Beautiful goal.
Good patience.
Golfer. Goalie got stick to it, but just couldn't
Yeah.
finish it off. But beautiful goal there.
Just fitted inside the post there. We've got a happy dad on our right here. Nice little finish by Tahu Roarink there. Charlie Clark's going to have a big job in the middle today. I don't think he's got much backup for that face-off.
Yeah,
so.
no. But the good news is he's very athletic.
Yeah.
But
Ball's
Tegan on the comments, Tegan Brown saying, how good's the physicality? I agree, Teagues. Teagues and I were
Clancy
box
Buckley
teammates.
just digs the ball out in front of himself.
Yeah, Vic coming early with the
Good control by Clancy.
Christopher Lewis giving Teddy a shout out.
Penalty called for interference there, so 30 seconds for a hold.
Yep, and heaps of personnel changes on the field now. WA looking to set up their offence.
Yeah, bringing their man up squad back on. So a couple of early man up opportunities here for Western Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, early look there.
Looking for space, just trying to penetrate this Victorian man-down
defender
defence. Ball
Number
will.
10, Christian Uliano just wore that off Charlie Clark.
Ooh, that would hurt. Brought back in by Western Australia.
Yeah, Burton to
Low to high again.
lots of shooting opportunities here from Western Australia. They just got to get it on the cage.
Yeah, exactly.
As we see Victoria's short stick D come back on the field, so that it's all even now, 6 on 6.
Great to see both SA teams still here, interested in this game. I know the SA girls has had a rough game, and of course the Vic girls here too, cheering on the boys.
Yeah. Victoria looking to do the double today as we see Casey Burton.
Yeah, wouldn't that be a big upset, taking home the double on West Australian soil for the Victorians? And I know they'd love it too. WA in control at the
Moyer
moment.
here, splitting to his right.
These Moyers have got some skills, haven't they?
Yes. Yeah, talented family.
And a great lacrosse family, give so much back to the game.
Yeah, for sure. Here comes see Lockie Wills. Oh,
What a goal
Great.
from Wills.
that's where he likes to do his work, Lockie.
Yeah, he is an amazing young athlete.
Coming from X, playing that low post sort of area.
Yep, he likes it. Vic just having a quick chat on the field. What happened there? If you give Lockie any space, he's going to drive that back corner every time.
Yeah, he loves it. As we see it sitting at 2-all.
Whew, we've got a game on our hands, Frenchie.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a close one.
Gabrielle Doyle online saying, let's go Ginge. So I'm assuming that there's someone with red hair out there. I nearly said Ranger. But
Western Australia coming up with the ball off the face-off.
Make sure you chuck your comments in the Facebook chat. Happy to read them out. Wills with the ball again at X. Finds help in Moya. Looks like that's going to be a matchup all day with Moya and Wills at X, or playing the back corners.
See Fraser Gill on the field now. That might be the redhead he was talking about.
Ball finds its way down to Wills and over to Moya. Moya looking to step around, but there's some great defence by Futama. Futoya. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I'm really trying to get it right. He may be called Daniel from now on. Ball in the stick of
We got
WA.
Moya to Gill. Up to Adam Jaregian. To Reese Perot. Reese likes the look of this. Drops his shoulder. Kicks it to Lockie Wills. Back
two
over
long
to
poles
Moya.
coming at him. Moya looking to dodge.
Inside.
Is he in the crease?
Nah, I think they played advantage. I think goalie made the save and it hit the post. So
Putting pressure on the goalie for the ride. Moya with the chase down.
short stick running back into the trouble, but he's got the legs.
Templeton just to get it out of there. He is really quick. Gets it over to Rudink, if I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, to Mackenzie. Mackenzie finds Menzies, and Victoria just continue to work the ball around their offensive zone.
Got the ball with Gus Ratchie now.
Looking to drive the back corner, finds an outlet.
Good handle from young Gus Ratchie and comes up with the ball though. I think we're going to see a
There is a foul. Tim Kennedy has called a foul.
illegal body check in the rear. So Victoria looking to just put a little bump on instead of attacking that ball while it's in the air.
Yep, Templeton taking a seat in the sin bin. You've given me permission to say that. It is timeout, otherwise known for those little kids watching at home.
Charlie Clark just liking the look of that.
Yeah, they've got to be really aware Charlie Clark is going to stand out there and try and shoot all day. He has got that big, powerful shot.
Yep.
And he has hit the target already. Finds Wills.
Good save there by Teddy Drinkwater.
And ball being cleared by Fluka. Fluka sees
young
something
Angus
down the
Fluka.
field. Links up with Dunham.
Oh, great little flick, backhanded flick there to
Vicks have got momentum.
shorthanded goal coming up here.
And that was beautiful lacrosse team play by the Victorians.
Good finish from Tahu Rodrink there, I think it was. Or maybe not. Might have been Angus Menzies. Tahu Rodrink got the flick out, the little backhanded flick on the break in the middle. So shorthanded goal there to Victoria.
Just to confirm, Luke Hanna has told me that Daniel is Fatua from Victoria. Thank you, that's very helpful.
17, Daniel Fatua.
Thank you for letting us know, Luke. As Clark comes up with the centre. Mitchell comes off for WA and sends on Hill.
Charlie Clark with the ball in his stick again. Finds Jaregian.
Dredgin gets the ball and back to Clark.
Shoot this. There we go. Oh no, Menzies.
Ooh, and that would have hurt. That'll be the end of our first quarter. What a game. We have 3-2 to Victoria.
Yeah,
Any
Victorians-
thoughts?
Yeah, Victorians up and about. You know, the Teddy Friend pumping his boys up, coming out of the goals on the way back to the sidelines. I think WA will be relatively happy with the way that quarter went. Shorthanded goal, not ideal. You can brush them off as a coach sometimes, you know. You're playing man up and the team gets a break upfield and you sort of get overloaded while you're still trying to play upfield. Get out the back, it's going to be a score, but you wouldn't want that to happen again. But I think WA just need to keep working with their man up opportunities and keep pushing to take those chances.
Yep, and they're definitely getting a few of those so far in this game. I know I can see Gav out there and he's split his crews. He is quite a patient coach, so I would love to hear what he's saying to the group right now. Victoria now operating this break as one big group, standing together, hearing from their head coach Just wish we had a cam down there so we could spy and hear what the comments are. So we could talk about them, but we don't have that benefit. I do have a comment in the chat. Emily Dawson, go Tim Kennedy. We love our zebras. Yes, we do, and we can't play lacrosse without them. We are grateful for all of our officials this week. Steve Green also over from Victoria, wonderful man, and obviously Kim Panting on the field as well, or Pants as he is affectionately known. Affectionately, is that how we describe him?
Well, yes.
Pants,
yes,
affectionately?
We would say affectionate, yes.
Or commonly known. That's what I'm getting at. As we set up, Steve and Tim set up the face-off. WA have made a change and put Moya in the face-off. Clark just having a momentary breather. Oh no, Clark gone down to offense.
Down to the forward line.
Yeah.
He's rested.
And Victoria have got Christian Elanio in there from MCC. I love the MCC boys. Nick, if you're watching, hello. And also know Steve Stoig, there's a couple of West Aussie boys and Gareth Allen playing for MCC this year too.
You see the Vics come up with the face-off here.
Mannix with the ball, gets it around. Finds the stick of Iliano. Back to Menzies. Menzies looking inside with Mannix. Victoria just working the ball around the attacking zone, taking their time, got heaps of it. No need to rush.
Cook liking the look of this. Changes to his right. Good defence from Clancy Buckley there. Got Jake Mannix there, finding Angus Menzies.
Menzies just cruising around.
Yeah, finding Cook again high. Gus Ratchie playing that low attack on the left-hand side.
Yep, and they've got Cahill, who was on the crease, but he's still there.
Good defence from there. I think that's Joseph Manning there playing defence. Oh,
he stepped inside.
Good save from Borsarini.
What club is he from, our WA goalie?
That is Matty Borsarini, son of Muttley from East Fremantle.
Oh, there you go. Muttley. Another great nickname. I know you love him. Clark with the ball.
Goalie runs in the family.
Gets it to Wills. Wills finds a stick of Peru.
WA just airing the ball out a little bit.
Taking their time. Vic defence looking solid though. WA got Burton on the crease. Been marked with a short pole.
Victoria just timing their jump there. WA just moving the ball a bit too casually. Victoria getting a count on their defensive side of it. Charlie Clark finding Reece Perot. WA having the advantage of playing a couple of left-handers in this squad.
Yep. Bit of a missed pass. Is he going to be able to maintain possession, or is it going to be a steal from Victoria? Ball's knocked out of bounds, and that will go the way of Victoria. Cahill happy with that as he dodges around.
Cahill pushing that.
Fast breaks on.
Force it to his long pole. Probably not the option the coaches would have wanted him to look for.
Yeah.
Long pole running away from you.
In a fast break situation. I love a good fasty when it converts.
Yeah. Ball with Borsarini here.
Should we call him Muttley Jr. or? I don't know if he'd like it.
I don't know if he'd like that one.
Moya with the ball. Intercept.
Jareggi and just getting a handle on it. He's got to come up with it though.
He's got help there with White.
There's Kobe Cook picking that one up. He's done a lot of work this morning or today already.
Personnel changes being made for this Victorian offence.
See Tahu Rodrink here. The ball in his stick.
Finds helping Cook.
Looks like Cook's setting it up to have a dodge to his right-hand side, I think.
He's even telling him, he's pointing out where he wants players to be.
They're looking inside for that forced play.
Little mishap there, but Gordon has retained possession.
It's going to go out off Victoria.
Moya will be bringing that back in for Western Australia.
You see Cade Moya just driving up the line.
Great control by Moya.
Finds Gill.
What has
Gill
he got?
finds Perot. Perot to Lockie Wills.
Victoria
Just getting
do
control again.
have numbers in their defence.
Yeah, Burton. Burton to Buckley. And over to Gill again.
Bit of a fumble.
Bit of a fumble.
Kept it in. Has he?
No, I think he was out of bounds when he picked it up. So a little bit of the fumbles on both sides here.
Yep. It's to be
Turn a bit
expected.
of-
It's a big game.
Yeah, nerves are starting to be felt. Timeout charge to Victoria here.
Yep, and just jumping on the comments to see where people are watching from. Chris Ive, go the Zebras. Molly Dunham, let's go Vic. Stuart Spickett, watching from Cambalda. That's commitment. He's on site, so I'm assuming he's obviously working on a mine site. Thanks
Must
for tuning
be
in, Stuart.
His young bloke is Ethan Spickett, maybe.
Okay.
Yes, Ethan.
Let's go WA Slam those goals,
Evan.
he reckons.
Evan Spickett.
Yep, and then Darren Gibson, go Vic's, big contingent watching from the Fearon, I don't know.
The Farron, that's Williamstown.
Oh, the pub?
No, the club. They're
Oh.
known as the Farrons.
Okay.
The Seagulls.
Yeah, I hear a lot about the Spotto from the Vicks, so I thought
Oh,
maybe
the
this
Spots, but no, that's the Footscray boys. That
So
one.
I thought maybe this is another pub in Victoria. Yeah, the Footscray crew love the Spotto, hey?
They do indeed. I think they're sponsored by it. That's probably why.
Yeah,
It's the only ones that'll put up with them.
yeah. This is true.
I love my Footscray crew. You guys know it.
They are a very, very strong club over there in Victoria.
Shout out to my good mate Monster, new bub. Congrats, mate.
And his name's Monster.
Nah, Chris Miles. And his better half.
Chris Miles, also known as a Monster.
Yeah.
Why Monster?
Well, he was a scary man back in the day.
Okay. No, he was.
He's a gentle giant now, you know.
And now he's got a mini Monster.
Yeah.
Mini gentle giant.
You know, like me. Gentle these days.
So gentle. And Victoria will start with possession. With Menzies with the ball. Ball working its way around Victoria's offence. Really good to see WA locking up that adjacent pass at X. Finds the stick of Barnes. Cahill with the ball, directing some traffic from X.
He's liking the look of a dodge here on Bucket. Oh,
And
great little finish there.
yeah, I mean,
Good dodge from X and a nice little feed on the back pipe. I think that's the West Australian defenders just getting caught up on the back side of their attackmen.
yep,
And they need to realise that the engaging play is coming from the X section of the field from behind, so they need to step to the ball side of their defender, of their attackman, just to break up the play a little bit, you know,
Yep.
put a bit of body contact on it and just not let them get that step, their hands free. It was a nice easy finish like that. We see Victoria just come up with the face-off here.
yeah, it's really costing WA not having Clark. Oh no,
Charlie
Clark is there.
Clark's just pulled it in. Charlie Clark looking to have a crack here. It's gone backhand.
Yeah, it's a little girl move. Not a little girl move, but like as a girl's move. We'd call it a Twizzler.
Twizzler. Backhand, shovel shot.
It's got all sorts of names.
Yeah.
He's been watching.
WA boys been a bit loose with their passing.
Yeah, their
now.
stick work's not really on point at the moment.
No.
Game is 4-2 in favour of Victoria.
And I'd say that Western Australia have probably outshot Victoria at the moment. But just
Again, the fumbles with the stick
Yeah.
work.
just not taking their opportunities. And Teddy Friend having a good day in the cage already. Both goalies are, but Victoria taking their chances.
Peru under pressure.
Yeah.
There's a foul. Ooh.
As we see a loose ball push there, I think. So, oh no, whilst in possession. So, Western Australia going to be man down. As we see the Victoria coach just walk on the field. Not sure he's realised that the timeout hasn't been given yet.
Quick. Oh, yeah, get off the field, bro. Quick umpiring convention, Steve.
So we've seen simultaneous fouls. The ball was in blue possession, so the ball will remain in a blue possession, but it's going to be in the West Australian offensive half, so Victoria will have to clear it to start play as we see them bring it over the field.
There wasn't a lot of pressure there on that transition, so they could have just started here anyway.
That's right, yes.
But nonetheless, we know that they're the rules and we'll stick to playing them. As
Alex Agar playing heavy defence here.
Yep, Gordon with the ball finds
Kobe Cook.
Yep.
Good breakdown there from Manning. Oh, I think he's going to get called for the push in the back, so he'll be sitting for 30 seconds.
WA will send sub a player and Mitchell will go on for WA, number 1.
Campbell Mitchell. So now Victoria have a man-up opportunity. 30 seconds. Timeout called by them. They convene and chat about what they want to do with their offence.
Yeah, the Vic coach can go on the field now.
Now
He's just out there with his whiteboard. Hey, boys, run it in.
Just doing his thing. Just
Mate,
doing his thing.
This is an umpiring convention. Get off the field. As the groups are split, Victorian defence remain on the field, just talking through what they're going to do next. And obviously the attack side of the Victorian group working with their coach on obviously something specific for this timeout. I'll check how much time's left in the quarter to make sure that we're on point with what's going on. But we've got a ball game on our hands. It's 4-2. It's so hard to tell what that time says. So 6 minutes 12 left in this quarter. So heaps of time in this end of this first half.
There's been a lot of stoppages.
A lot of stoppages. That's not even a real word. Like I watch AFL and I'm like, what is that word?
Stoppage.
Yeah, in the stoppage. Anyway. Victorians working around the ball around the back.
It's a sportscaster word, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not even a word though.
No,
you know?
no.
If you looked in the dictionary, it wouldn't be there. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Victoria really working on this play. Cook obviously directing the traffic.
Just trying to pull the seams on the West Australian defence.
Yeah.
You see Borsarini with the intercept.
Cleans it up, but chase down.
Good breakout by Jacob Davila.
Moya with the ball.
Yep.
Fine support in Wills.
Got Burton to Buckley.
Yeah. Templeton pushing out on that ball.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bit of a argy, but I think he must have...
an incidental collision in the middle, the two of them running into each other.
One fell over their feet and the other one tripped over him, but definitely not anything that was meant to be physical or painful or intentional.
Selling it there. You see Buckley high. Good control from Buckley. Good defence there as well from the Victorians.
Yeah, we've got Fluker on the ball now. Looking to slow Moya down.
Moya just taking charge of that. Davila to Buckley.
One repeat.
Being guarded by
One
Tim
Oh,
repeat.
Buckley's just sold him short. Finds his teammate Davila. Good save. That's a great save by Teddy Friend.
And finds an outlet early in Cook. Great
Casey
chase
Burton
down.
chasing him down there.
WA with numbers inside here, which is really good for them as Victoria bring that ball down.
Yeah, they got right behind the ball on the breaks, just slowed it down. There's another good opportunity there for Jacob Davila from Clancy Buckley, but great, that's a fantastic save by Teddy Friend there. Really athletic goalkeeper. So we see Toby Templeton
Takes
here
a
with
shot.
Sticks that offside on Borsarini. Good finish on a nice dodge.
Yep.
Quick setup, quick release, goal.
Score is 5-2 in favour of Victoria. Got the WA box team saying to me on the comments, Shandell, we are waving. Guys, I can't see you, but I'm really glad you're here. Hope you're learning a few tricks.
The girls or the boys?
The girls.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're learning some tricks for the next time we put our helmets and gloves on.
You see a bit of a ground ball battle in the middle there. West Australia looked to have come up with it, but fumbled it. And now Tahu Rodring has got himself in this game quite heavily now. He's settled down a bit and come up with the ball again.
Momentum's definitely with Victoria at the moment. They seem to be playing quite a lot of offence. Little dodge.
Good dodge there, but he's looking inside to feed.
Yep. And some good cuts coming
Fraser Gill
too.
playing defence there.
Scott Rudink at the top,
It's,
but he's found an opening.
Menzies, I think that was inside, number 11.
It
Angus
was Menzies
yeah.
from the Williamstown Lacrosse Club. Hello,
Yep.
all the Willie fans out there. Okay, and just on that comment of stoppages, Liz Doherty's actually looked it up in the dictionary for us.
Yes.
And the, I guess, definition of it is an instant of movement, activity or supply, stopping or being stopped. So thanks, Liz, for clarifying that for us. It is a word. Roger Snow is saying, nice work, ALN, Frenchie and Co. So obviously Roger Snow is a mate of yours.
Roger was the 2006 goalkeeper for New Zealand lacrosse at the World Champs.
Well, he's watching. And Gemma Lee's also watching from Bali, go WA.
Roger's nephew's actually playing in the US in California. I
Oh,
think.
wow.
So, yeah. I think he's looking to go to Sandown.
Oh,
he's gone behind the back,
BTB, Charlie Clark.
Yeah. Good
Stop.
movement from Western Australia there. Just need to take charge here now.
Yeah, had
Got
some
it in down
pace.
from Moya. He sold him short. Teddy Friend already down. I think Cade Moya just sold that to him a little bit there.
Oh, what an
good
intercept.
Charlie Clark just trying to knock it back in. Probably had time to pick it up and find his teammate.
Clark's come off. Sending on Hill
There you
for
go, intercept there.
WA.
He needs to.
Wills with the
Will's
ball.
smart enough to pull it out and just settle it down. And
Waiting for teammates.
with the numbers in Victoria's advantage at the moment. See a big matchup here between number 15 Brodie Hoyle and number 2 for Western Australia Reece Perot. Two big boys, both standing over 6 foot and probably around that 90 kilo mark.
Wow. Is WA looking to drive?
We see young Adam Jareggi in there. Just trying to force that skip pass through and not quite coming off.
Picked off by Cook. Victorians definitely got the number for a fast break here,
Fast
if
break
they can
and a
find an
man-up
opening one.
advantage there. Just missed, covered by Borsarini, but just missed wide. Western Australia need to get their numbers. There's a man open in the middle there
Oh,
now.
wow, plenty of space.
And that's a lack of communication on a reset there.
Yep, Iliano with the goal. Again, Iliano from MCC. So if anyone's wondering what MCC club is, it's the Melbourne Cricket Club.
Yes.
And I think it's the first lacrosse club ever in Australia, if I am correct, based out of the MCG and surrounding areas. I know they get memberships to the G. If anyone from MCC wants to chime in and tell me more from MCC, please let me know. We're almost at time here as well on this first half of the Under-18 National Championship game. Victoria leading 7-2. It's a similar score to what it was as in a 5-goal lead for Victoria in the last game in the women's or the girls' game against South Australia.
WA just looking for a quick shot there, just because the clock was running out.
Yep.
Another save from Teddy Friend. So
Vic's really happy with their first half.
yeah, that was a 3-zip quarter to
What stage are we at?
Victoria.
We will throw to the replays and take a short break. Frenchie and I will be back in just a moment. You are watching the Australian Lacrosse Network. We are back for the second half of the Under-18 2023 National Championship game, brought to you live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network.
Yeah, where are you?
My name is Shandell Oliver, and joining me is the West Australian men's coach, Adam Jourdain, also known as Frenchie, affectionately known as Frenchie. No one knows who Adam is. Every now and then I call him Adam, but just to see if he listens.
That's it. Just checking in.
Yeah, I just sound like your mum.
Yeah. Or my wife.
Yeah. Does Cheryl call you Adam?
Yeah, she does.
The kids, they call you Frenchie.
No, yeah, hopefully Dad. For a little while longer.
As we set up for this second half, score is 7-2. Same as it was in the women's game, as in so the girls' game earlier, 5 goals down. Can WA peg it back, or are Vic going to run away with this? It's a super exciting game. So happy to be here.
Yeah, it's 5 goals in a game is not a lot really, but WA do have to peg it back.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Well, I mean, we saw South Australia do it in the last game.
Yeah.
Victoria have got a big opportunity here as well, just to start putting the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, they come up with the ball from the centre there, so
Made some changes to their face-off.
yeah, it seems to be working. See the ball with Kobe Cook.
In one, you're too far out. Too far out.
Bit of crowd coaching from next to the commentary box here.
Yes, we've got Bob Ramsey. He's a stalwart of the Wembley Lacrosse Club, one of the founders back from 1938, still here, 96 years old, calling out off the balcony.
Just let them know what's going on.
Let them know. As Victoria look to drive this back corner.
Yeah, John Cahill coming, swinging back to his right, looking inside for that feed.
There is a foul on.
Foul on Joe Manning, one of the key West Australian defenders.
Yeah,
so,
where's Manning from?
East Fremantle. He's
Okay.
another East Fremantle boy.
Yep.
Played a bit of state league for him last year. He's one of the regeneration of East Fremantle defenders, as we see a lot of in Western Australia lacrosse at the moment, and all lacrosse throughout the states. You know, there's a lot of young guys coming through now. Balls with Templeton, gets it high. Over to Gordon, down to Barnes. Victoria just cycling the ball through here.
Yep, looking to set something up. I'm trying to work out what it is.
Probably going to wheel through that double cut down.
Yep, there it
And
is.
Barnes is inside there. Swings it back to that
Cook with the ball.
prize. Barnes inside again.
Ooh, I
Looking for
thought
that
he had
inside
that.
finish. Nice look from Kobe Cook to Liam Barnes there. Barnes just couldn't put it in.
Mackenzie with the backup. Moves it on quickly.
Still man up. See Kobe Cook, Liam Barnes.
He's got
Victoria
one
looking for that
inside
skip
there.
pass there, but not quite finding it. Collapsing it on Barnes. Another foul.
WA applying pressure. Ball's gone out of bounds.
It was a good take by Barnes, but it probably wasn't the look the Victorian coaches were looking for. I mean, they're lucky they've come up with a penalty out of it, as we see
So
Joe Manning come back on.
Yep, the
and
first foul's been released, and we've got
Tyler Hill, it looks like, coming,
taking the seat. In the
switching
sin bin.
spots with Joe Manning there.
It was all Vic fouls in the first half, and now it seems to be all WA.
It's looking that way. Good control there from the West Australian defence, but Victoria just...
Oh, wow. Sorry, I didn't mean to blow your ear off there, but
That's
that
all right.
was a beautiful shot.
That's all right, yeah, Kobe Cook. I think Borsarini had that, but spun his stick in his hands and in it went.
That was a beautiful goal. That's what you love to see, big shots like that. Not discounting great defence either.
No.
I love great defence. I love a big goal like that. When your cousin was a big shooter like mine, you like watching big shots from outside.
And he took a lot of them.
Yeah. So many didn't convert. Sorry if you're listening, Muffy. He might even be here. And a battle for that face-off.
Good win by Charlie Clark. He's going to push this all the way up.
He's looking to shoot. Ball's going to stick with WA.
Yeah, good backup there from Cade Moyer.
And that penalty's been released, so we're back to even on the field.
Lockie Wills driving this side here.
Just wide of...
Worming in between two defenders there and getting the shot off.
He spends a lot of time on the ground, Wills, but he always gets up.
Yeah, I think he likes that little bit of contact.
Yeah.
Strong right-handed player. See Moyer coming to his left.
With a shot.
Good
Big
save
by
again by Teddy Friend. You see the ground ball picked up by Reece Perot. Under pressure here, he's just going to take it on. Good control.
Wills with the ball
Finding
again.
Wills again.
Being marked by Fluker.
You see Moyer again.
Fatua strong, though. Fatua strong with that defence. I've been saying his name now lots because I know how to say it.
You're saying it right.
I'm like, Fatua. He's probably going to be like, when he watches it, going like, what?
Ball with Casey Burton here. Up to Reece Perot. Over to Charlie Clark. And Cade Moyer. Victoria's defence just being patient, staying inside, not panicking or pushing out.
Greg Mollison all over the comments today. He's telling me that, you know, he likes our banter. Then he's asking me now to get you involved in box lacrosse. I don't think I want to see that, Greg.
Reece Perot drives strong.
People like their kidneys. And I know they wear pads, but this is my mate
Greg's been
Frenchie.
at me a while for trying to get involved in box, and I would if I could. There's a lot going on in the off season. Kids, work, business.
Wills
As
with
you see Wills
doing a bit of
coming
ballerina
through.
work
Yeah.
down there on the crease.
Little pirouettes here and there. Drawing the foul though.
Liking what we see,
We've got a hold
which we'll see
on
Fluker
Angus
come off.
Fluker. Yep.
WA has called a timeout. Gav looking to obviously set something up in this power play.
Yeah, need to make this count. 6 goals down, you know. About 5 or 6 minutes gone in this quarter. If I'm not wrong.
I'm going to check just to prove you right or wrong. The clock's so freaking small that I can't see it. About 9 minutes to go
Yeah.
in this quarter.
Yep.
Dan Mack saying, great work, Dan, for tour. There we go. Doing the Vikings proud. Josh Flash Gordon. Comment by Luke Hanna. Christopher Lewis. I think Melbourne Uni was the oldest lacrosse club. Well, thank you for that clarity. We appreciate that. Always open to hearing fun facts about things that are happening in lacrosse. No matter whether here or on the other side of the world. We'll talk about it.
Yes. I think the North of England, so the NEMLA, NEMLA, North of England Men's Lacrosse Association, got their flags competition this weekend, which is like a cup competition.
Oh, awesome.
It's the oldest competition in the world.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Oh, we'll
I
have
won
to
that
see
with the Winslow Lacrosse Club back in 2007.
Oh, did you? A bit of a name drop there.
Yeah.
We'll have to see if we can find it online.
Yeah, they'll be broadcasting that on their YouTube channel normally. Be probably late tonight.
There you go, for anyone wanting more lacrosse after these games today. Something else to watch.
You see the West Australian Man Up unit go to work. Cade Moyer cuts through. Sneaks that back corner. Lockie Wills coming again. We see Casey Burton on that back side.
Looking for a shot.
Good save by Teddy Friend. Well worked play there by the Man Up unit, but just Teddy Friend standing big in that cage.
Burton couldn't convert that shot.
No. We see John Cahill trying to clear the ball here. They collapsed on him, but he's got all the moves. He's shimmying up the field.
Yeah, just copping the
Western
hits from
Australia.
WA.
All even now. Great save there from Borsarini off a kick save.
That was a big, like how it flew back.
Yeah.
Got some
Fantastic
distance
save.
on the rebound.
As
We've got one inside.
Oh.
Couldn't connect the pass. Ball's going to go out of play.
West Australia a bit lucky there.
Summerell just missing that pass. He was in the perfect position.
Right across.
Fine support in Moyer.
A lot of work going through Cade Moyer in this midfield these last couple of quarters.
Yeah, obviously a leader in this team.
See the ball with Lockie Wills again. getting to Charlie Clark. Charlie Clark's gone a bit quiet this second half.
Yeah, agreed.
Not had as much of the ball in his stick. We see Clancy Buckley up high.
Moya with the ball. Back to Wills, playing at X with Moya. Seems to be what they're doing all day.
Yeah, so we've got Buckley now up to De Vere. Looks like it's set up for him here.
On a shorty.
On his left. Kicks the ball to Wills, back to Moya. You see Moya come in.
He's got control, keeps it. There is a foul though.
Yeah, big slash on that. Just when he tucked it on the roll.
Yeah, Mackenzie
still
coming off as a sub.
Just not making the shots count, Western Australia.
Yeah, Hoyle's gone on as the new long pole for Victoria.
Yeah.
Hoyle from the Eltham Lacrosse Club. And WA playing their man up power play. Trying to find that open player, but
Just trying
eaten
to
up by
force it.
Friend.
Yeah, Teddy Friend's been outstanding down there today. He's a real leader of that defence.
Yeah, it makes such a
Cole's
difference
got
when
himself
you...
in a bit of trouble here. He's just gone for the long lob. Oh,
There is some fouls.
well handled by Angus Pfluger and then dropped, but
Charlie Clark been giving an unsportsmanlike foul.
so they're both sitting there.
And Brody Hoyle
Retaliation.
also taking a unsportsmanlike foul.
Yeah.
So we're... Oh, no,
So
we're
the
still...
ball will be, I think, a Victorian ball because it was still in their possession.
Yep. We've got very full sin bins here right now. Victoria got 2 man down and
Yeah,
WA with
so
1.
Western Australia still man up, so probably should be looking to push the ball because
They've got that advantage.
they've got that advantage, and if they can get the ball back while they're...
Oh, and there's a foul there too.
Yeah, it looks like a hold on Manning.
Finds an opening, looking to step around. Takes a shot.
Easy save for Borsarini, but now you're going to find that Victoria are going to be a man up and Western Australia are going to be playing a 4-man zone.
Yep. WA sending Hill on to replace the long pole.
Yeah, the two. Well, they've got Charlie Clark and Joe Manning in the box.
Victoria still have Hoyle in the box, and there's a timeout.
So Joe Manning's just got to watch his penalties. They're starting to count up a little bit here now. I think he's got 3.
He's having a rough day on the park.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry to the guys that are on the end of those.
As a leader of the defence too, he's probably just got to
Rein it in a bit.
rein it in a bit so he's out there.
Oh, such a beautiful day.
It is.
I feel sad we don't have a game after this just because I want to stay down here and keep enjoying all this lacrosse. It's been a fantastic week.
Yep.
Can't believe it's almost over. After this, I believe we've got the closing ceremony where trophies will be awarded. Victoria has definitely sealed the deal for the girls, and as time looks to run down, they're starting to get close to doing the same with the boys, unless WA can find something within themselves to peg it back and even this game up.
Yeah, like, you know, the game can swing in roundabouts, as we say, but, you know, it's Victoria looking pretty comfortable here with a 6-goal lead.
They sure are.
And like we said, West Australia getting opportunities. They're just not looking like making it count at all.
Yeah. They're either hitting pipes or throwing them straight to Teddy Friend.
Yeah, Teddy Friend's been pretty good in the cage.
Yeah, where's Friend from? Just having a quick look.
I'm not too sure what club he's
I
from.
will find out for us. Caulfield. The green and gold of the Eastern States.
Yep.
I think Tim Forbes played there for a while.
Yeah,
That's their
Timmy
goalie.
did play there, yes.
I know he's back in Perth, mate, looking to make his comeback to Wembley this year.
No, is he?
Yeah, he's around. He lives up the road.
Oh, wow. I thought he was still in the US.
No, he's moved a million places, but... So giving Caulfield and
Probably
Tim
a
Forbes
good thing
shout
that I
out.
didn't know that Tim was here. Otherwise, we'd probably be on the beers.
He's a changed man. Great goalie in his time.
Yeah, great bloke. Fantastic bloke, Timmy Forbes. As we see Victoria moving the ball.
And
Lots of openings here.
one of those
Playing that
fouls has been
Forza.
released now for WA, and same for Victoria, which
Ooh.
means
Heath has taken that through the legs.
Victoria still have a man-up advantage with one player in the penalty box for WA.
But Western Australia going to clear the ball here now through Clancy Buckley.
No, too risky. Too risky.
Got a player cutting in front of the cage from WA to support him. Giving it to the keeper.
Yep.
They're obviously taking their time.
Oh, that's fallen Western Australia's way, but
It's a lucky move. Looking for support. He's got a lot of pressure coming from Victoria.
yeah, get it out of his stick early. As we see, it's all even now
Yep.
by the looks of things.
WA cruising into their offence.
Yeah. Really need to take a bit of urgency with the ball here.
Clark with the ball at the top. Looking to drive. Gets through.
There we go. Another Charlie Clark goal.
Beautiful goal by Charlie Clark.
Setting up on that dodge. They're just giving him the space. They want him to go inside, but looks like the slide didn't come in time and got his hands free and stuck it. So just holding touch here, Western Australia.
It's a 5-goal
themselves in the
difference in
game.
this game. 8-3. Victoria in the lead of the third quarter of this Under-18 National Championship game.
See West Australia change up the middle a bit. Jacob De Vere going in there now.
Clark staying down in attack. Ball's come out the way of Victoria.
One out by Christian Uliano there to Kobe Cook, who's had a really big day here today.
Yeah, he's
had
been excellent.
He's been in everything, Kobe Cook. Got Gus Ratchie and Jake Mannix there, playing that low position there.
Cook again. From Malvern.
Yep, over to Angus Menzies.
This crossover.
Looking to set up here and come to his right.
It's on a shorty. He's found space and
Just
they've converted.
Too much space inside. No second slide to help there. Just nice, easy inside finishes.
Vic's are loving it online.
I bet they are. But just giving them too much space inside. Not making that body contact. The slide's going really early. And just no secondary coming down to cover the one help.
Yeah, we've got about 2 minutes to go in this third quarter as well.
So Victoria just answering back.
We've got a lot of clamping happening there, but ball finds its way out.
See Templeton just getting the ball out in front of himself.
Moya challenging him. Ball has gone out of play.
Yeah, loose ball push on Moya, on Templeton from Moya. So
As Victoria start to change up for their offensive setup.
yeah, Josh Gordon coming on. And now we see Christian McKenzie.
Vic's been real strong in this attack.
Yeah, they have. Mannix has got a look here.
That's gone in as well. He likes it too.
Yep. He's been playing that X position very strong all week.
Yep.
Joseph Mannix.
And they are liking it. It's a 7-goal lead for Victoria. Score will be 10-3 once the scoreboard gets turned over here, from what I can see.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's probably already been turned over online, but for those who are viewing at home, but in front of us.
It's be interesting to see what West Australia do to try and stem this and
Yeah,
get a
stop the
few back
bleeding.
their own way.
Great pick up there.
Yeah, it was a good pick up there by Brody Hoyle.
Oh, they've got numbers inside.
Number 16, Orlando Raffaelli here. Just getting his hands free.
Gordon with the
Finds
ball.
Gus Ratchie,
Oh,
but
sorry, Ratchie.
Spickett here with the ground balls, throwing back to his keeper.
As mentioned, Dad watching
Now
from
they've got it.
Calmatta. They've got Moya there to the right of the
Yeah, there's
keeper.
Agar with the ball.
got help downfield. WA really have to link up here and clear this ball
Just
if they want to
smart,
start
settled
putting
play there from Agar, but end of the quarter.
end of the quarter.
7-goal lead to Victoria. A lot of work to do for Western Australia.
A lot of work for WA. But no discredit to Victoria. They have been
No, they've been fantastic.
amazing. Philip Zoma saying, go Vic, good, strong finish. Alex Fagan, too many eyes on the ball, not enough players. Great goal from the Vics. Are you a coach, Alex? Because you're seeing what we're seeing, and French and I are both coaches. Loving this game, though. Loving the energy. Loving that we've got a national championship back. Next one's in June. Frenchie will be there coaching the West Australian boys.
Yes, I will. Yep.
I'm sure we'll get there. I'm hoping that we'll have Queensland and New South Wales back as well for that tournament.
Yeah, in South Australia, it'd be good to see them there again. Be fantastic.
Makes such a difference when we really are playing a national championship. We get all the states there. I know Canberra's got a bit of a competition going as well, so hopefully they can start sending teams to nationals. Be great to have them all, and obviously we love having New Zealand visit us too. And one day I hope that we get to go and do a bit of commentary over there.
Yeah, it'd be fantastic. It'd
Just
be great.
get
I'd
Aileen to
like-
fly us over.
Yeah.
Timmy,
Takes off.
Timmy, we've got a proposal for you.
Yeah, we've got a proposal, Timmy. Contracts all round.
We'd like flights, accommodation. We'll keep the banter up, keep the fans happy.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, we're just getting ready for this fourth quarter. Umpire's just having a bit of a debrief of the game so far.
Victoria possibly putting a different goalie in the cage. Warming up. Who's that? I don't know what number that is over there.
It's hard to see, isn't it?
Yeah.
When we find out, we will let you know, everyone. He's looking ready, coming back in for the team huddle. Number
Is that 29, Mitchell Kukuka?
Yep, from Altona. Vics are definitely fired up.
Yep, he's getting his run in the last quarter.
Good on him.
3 solid quarters
From Friend.
from Teddy Friend.
Both teams still up and about. As we set up for the face-off. Both players down.
He's gone early, the Victorian.
The legal procedure.
Christian Uliano went
Yep.
early.
I can't believe you could see that. I was trying to work it out.
I've seen the left-hand push.
Yeah, right. So Charlie Clark wins that one by default. As the ball starts to make a way around WA's offensive zone. WA organising their attack
Charlie
players.
Clark getting a step here. That's another one, there you go.
Clark stick is on fire.
He's having a day.
That's his third.
Yep, he's got the hat trick.
He likes it.
Victoria pushing out at him, just trying to reduce his options, make him think about dodging, and he's thought, oh, I've got space here, I'm going to take it. See you later.
Yep, the score is 11-4. Is this the comeback we've been talking about? 6 goals to chip away for WA to even it up, or are Victoria going to maintain that possession and keep pushing out that lead?
Western Australia just couldn't get anything on the ball there.
Yep, picked up.
Liam
Beautiful
Barnes,
pick-up.
I think that was, picked that up. Great little ground ball by him there.
Yep.
Good fight in the middle from Toby Templeton, just creating a competition there.
Just quick to note, Templeton just came off and switched his sticks. He's obviously got a face-off stick and an attack stick.
Yeah, you'll find that a lot of face-off guys that do play on the field as well will have a face-off stick just because he gets bent out of shape so much.
He just did a quick, I thought he was subbing, but they just did a quick little stick change. It's a Charlotte North move when she was playing college.
Oh, besides the string pulls.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, and there's a foul by Clark.
Rubbish.
It's really knocked him down. It's knocked his helmet off.
Yeah. I thought that was I think that might have just been a size thing.
Maybe.
And it looked a little bit worse than it was. I'd like to see a replay on it, but
Charlie Clark
I'll
on
have a
his
look
second
later.
foul. Yeah, there's always the replay, right?
yeah,
Highlights reel. So long as he's okay.
to me it just looked like he manhandled him a little bit, you know, like.
Can't tell if that's Barnes or Gordon with the ball.
West Australian defence coach Ashby Dennis, who is a member of the Sharks going to San Diego, he's quite happy, telling Charlie, yeah, mate, I think you just got a rough end of the deal on that one. But Victoria man up, as we see them, trying to draw,
Yeah, they left that bottom corner.
finding the skip pass. They're looking for that skip pass, and there it is. I think that was off the pipe.
See Victoria bringing it back in. Cahill with the ball.
You see the penalties released, so Western Australia's sixth man coming back on.
Back to even. Gordon with the ball. Looking for an option. Finds one.
Thompson just wearing that, as we see Barnes find the open man.
Disrupted play. Quick shot there.
Victoria getting lots of repeat shots here.
Yeah, they really are.
West Australia really need to get a lockdown on this, and
Poke him.
it's fallen to the back there, as we see.
Okay,
Kobe
Gordon
Cook
involved.
with the ball now.
Poke him.
Josh Gordon over to Radchi. There's Mannix, I think, at X. Here we go. He's got Kobe Cook again setting up, going to his right hand, I'd
Looking
say.
to drive. Finds
Tries to force it inside. Alex Agar trying to cause a con.
Someone's lost a glove.
Yeah.
Templeton is like,
Templeton's dropped his
ref,
glove.
help me. I've lost a glove. I didn't know they could fall off.
I've known a few attackmen to drop their glove on purpose when they're
Right.
under trouble.
Oh, you reckon it was strategic, Frenchie? Looking for a shot, hits a pipe. Out of bounds, backed up
In the
by
past.
Victoria. Yeah, not necessarily saying that now. I couldn't get my glove off quick enough. Like,
Templeton liking the look of his opponent here. He's going to get his hands free.
take us a shot, bounces,
Just wide.
and again backed up by Victoria.
And looks like Spicker's going to sit for a hold here.
Ratchie with the ball.
As we see, West Australia struggling to get the fifth player back on the field.
Yeah, Cook with the ball, bumps it over
Got a 30-second man down on
to Gordon.
penalty here, so Victoria got the extra man.
Looks inside, finds Gordon, couldn't
Ball's
connect.
dropped. Now they've got to clean this up, Western Australia.
They need to, yeah, if they
We'll
want to
see
play,
Manning
they've
there.
got to get it out of this defensive zone and effectively. Find
There
support
you go,
out
finds
there.
Buckley. Buckley taking this on. Western Australia man all even again. Casey Burton, nobody on him high. Oh,
Moya got to compete for that
Burton looking
ball.
for the pass to, looks like that was Braden Hogan, but Braden just not being aware that it was coming to him.
Clark with the ball, moves it to Wills. Back to Moya. Moya looking to set something up, looking for an option. Great lefty. Steps inside. Takes a shot. Didn't have enough angle there. Was pretty much standing on goal line extended when he shot that.
Yeah, not much angle. The Victorian keepers are both big boys that fill the cage.
Yeah,
so,
definitely. You make a change and you put a guy just as big in.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Moya looking to go.
Needs to make them pass. And West Australia really need to get this defence moving. There's been a lot of isolated dodging, which really isn't shifting
him
that
on.
Victorian defence.
Take him on.
There we go, Charlie Clark again. It's the right move, just didn't put it away.
Yeah, it was a great face dodge.
Yeah. You see Lockie Wills with the inbound. I'd like to see West
They've
Australia
got-
bring it in with
WA have got
pace.
someone standing.
Braden Hogan sitting on the back pipe with nobody on him
Yeah,
still.
that's what I'm seeing as well. He's still there.
They got
Clark's there as well. But that's a missed pass. There is a
they're gonna
foul.
get the cross check for
Victoria aren't liking it.
that. No.
As WA send off
Oh, he's giving him a push.
Buckley. And De Villiers goes on. Barnes taking a seat in the sin bin. As play starts, ball's in the stick of Charlie Clark. Still an exciting game, still heaps of great things happening out there. Not as close as we wanted it to be, but it's definitely not over. There's a feed and a shot and a beautiful goal.
Young Braden Hogan, he's probably, I think, the youngest in the West Aussie team. He's just stuck that low. Good finish there.
About 7.5 minutes to go in the game. Tom Graham, your mate, tuning in.
Tommy G.
Where is he?
He's in Norway these days, but he plays in Norway and he plays for Hampstead in the UK. They lost the South of England flags last weekend, but I think they've got the Champions of England game against Stockport coming up soon as well. So the South versus the North.
Yep, well, Tommy G is tuning in. He's saying, good D. Dan Mack saying, let's go Schnitzel Mitchell. So obviously he's got a nickname. And Douglas White, go Vicks, 1 quarter to see the prize. Thanks for tuning in, guys, no matter where you are. Great to know that Tommy G is tuning into Australian lacrosse. He is in the San Diego team, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He's part of the leadership group as well, I think.
Amazing.
So Tommy going for his 3rd world champs, I think. So
It's a long time to be playing high performance sport.
I think he might be turning 30, maybe.
He definitely played Denver because I was at that one.
He played Denver, Israel, so San Diego. Yep, so it's his 3rd.
One to the beat.
Great competitor, Tom Graham.
One to the beat.
Yeah, great short stick defender, I reckon.
Yeah,
Awesome midi.
very skilled midi. Yeah.
So the ball makes its way around WA's attacking zone. WA seem to have found a bit of momentum in their attack. Looking to shoot, hits the pipe, backed it up.
Yep. He's backing up his own shot there,
Yeah.
Moya.
Getting his own crumbs.
Yeah.
Score is 10-5.
It is.
As I mentioned,
Charlie
about
Clark
7 minutes to go in this
setting
game.
up with a bit of space here, Charlie. So
Heaps of space. Looking to...
2 men to him, so
Get
he's got to
through.
find the open person. Oh,
And
I
a
thought he was
foul.
going to look that off to Jacob De Villiers there on the back pipe, but turned on his left and stuck it.
Yeah, changed the hands and found hip height high on that keeper.
Yep. And drew the penalty, so...
WA calling for their squad to lift through your mate Bert.
Yeah, Casey Burton coming off,
He likes it.
pumping his boys up a little bit.
And Cook heading back on for Victoria, going to the far wing. Templeton in the face-off for Victoria. I think he's taking on Charlie Clark. Ball's gone down.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to get Charlie off the field now.
Yeah, no, he's got
in a
some
game
energy.
this tight with a bit of energy pumping. There he goes.
He's going to slow it down.
One to beat. One to beat.
Bob Ramsey giving it to some of the WA boys, letting them know what's up.
Clancy Buckley's got a bit of space here, finding Moya.
Moya finds Wills.
Buckley done his job through the midfield today, working that wing and transition play. As we see Mitch White come on. Oh,
And
Charlie Clark
another
again.
goal from
That's
Charlie
his
Clark.
fifth.
How's the celly on him? He thinks he's Usain Bolt, but I'm okay with it. And we've got a 3-goal ball game, 10-7. And Burton's back again, firing up
he
the
loves it.
boys.
Casey's the hype man.
Vic's making a few changes now. 3-goal ball game here.
They just changed the goalie, yes. Victoria just changed the goalie on that. So
With about 3:44 left in the game.
I'm not sure it was the goalie's fault, to tell you the truth.
No, me neither.
Poor Kukuka getting
And Clark
the
again.
double drag.
And he's on fire right now.
And possibly a flag there.
Yep, there it is. Tim Kennedy just threw it. Looks inside, takes a shot, goes wide.
Charlie Clark
There is a lot of energy pumping on this field
he's
now.
the main man at the moment, so. He's put the boys on his back and he's saying, come with me.
Clark with the ball. He's got Moya there. Moya just trying to sneak in. Strong defence by Victoria, though. Clark with the ball.
To Burton. Finding Wills. Wills to Moya.
Wills being marked by Gibson.
To Devere. Oh,
Shot through Clark. No backup. Ball's going to go the way of Victoria. Can't afford to take those shots without the backup this late in the game when it's so important. I mean, you've always got to have your backup, but there's something's happening. A whistle.
no,
Stop
they
clock
just
just to
stopped
back
the
the
clock to
ball
get the
up.
ball, yeah. You see Moya matching up on the clear. They find Menzies down the line, pushing into the offence. Victoria just trying to settle it down.
Yep.
Cook just trying to take charge and tell them, boys, hang on to the ball.
Yep.
You know, we're up by 3. We don't need to do anything silly. Don't need to panic.
Be interesting to see what strategy Victoria go to now so late in the game.
Mackenzie dodging and just trying to engage his defender.
Yep, and RWA going to start going out and pushing.
Yeah, well, Templeton now with balls with Cook.
They can't let West Australia can't let Victoria just stand there and work the ball around the crease.
No, it'd be interesting to see if the refs decide to put a stall on in the game this
Double
close
him,
this
double
time.
him.
So Moya playing good defence there. Cahill just engaging
Free
him.
arm.
Looking for a pass.
Looking for that inside back crease find, but he's run through the crease, so it's probably going to be a West Australia ball.
Don't the crowd love it?
There's a bit of noise coming into the crowd again. You see the ball with Moya.
Yep.
Matched up by Mannix.
We certainly
Oh.
have a ball game on our hands.
Mannix almost running offside there, and he was offside,
And
yeah.
there is a foul.
I'm sitting pretty much dead set on the middle, so
And they've...
his foot did go over the line.
A lot of noise coming from the coaching boxes now.
Western Australia with another man-up opportunity, so...
Can they execute their power play? Or are
the
Vic
last
gonna-
couple have worked, so...
And an interception by
Yeah.
Victoria rolling towards the
Knocked
line.
down by the defence there. Good little poke.
That's why those long poles are handy
Yeah,
in this
it's well,
game.
just got to...
Bit of a fumble
West
by
Australia
Moya.
just got to be a bit more urgent.
Fatua putting pressure on. Oh, someone's
hit him in the
copped
chest,
a shot from Clark. And the ball's going to go the way of Victoria.
Yeah, that was a really good check, really good contest there from Templeton and Burton, but Burton picked it up and Templeton got bumped and just
Victoria
lost it
have
there,
definitely got
as
numbers
we
on this
see him
fast
the
break.
backside there. Oh, that's a fantastic save from Borsarini.
So late in the game. Pressure's coming now to Moya, and he takes it. Cook's gone for a run, but it's got to bring it back.
Huge save by Borsarini, keeping his team in the game there.
Yeah, that was massive. Cook now in control. He knows what he wants to do with these boys.
We see the ball with Gordon. Getting it low, looking in that backside.
Looking to shoot.
Good check there from Alex Agar, just late there.
In the crease is the call.
And put the attackman in the crease. So
Clocks are being stopped just to help someone secure their helmet.
yeah,
Tim's
Tim
over there.
Kennedy over there doing up helmets.
Safety does not take a holiday, Timmy. Doesn't want a lawsuit on his hands. He is a lawyer. He spends enough time in court.
West Australia got to really work this clear quite urgently.
Strong ride here
As
too
you see
from
Alex
Victoria.
Agar out the back here. Timeout called by Western Australia.
Was a good clear though to hit that pass, and
Yeah. For Agar to sneak his way upfield.
the ride was strong from Victoria just then.
How long's left in the game there?
Let me have a look. I'm hearing
Shouldn't be too long, about 20, 30 seconds, isn't it? Or is it more than that?
Less than 20 on the streaming is the message I'm getting. 20 seconds.
Yep.
Chris Ives says Kobe is a great leader, like father, like son. Trelawney Floyd way to catch up. Woohoo! Trelawney loves a comment here on the ALN, so thanks for tuning in, Trelawney. It's an exciting game with literally 20 seconds to go. Score is 10-7.
I'm guessing the ball's going to start in Charlie Clark's stick.
You think?
Or Cade Moyer to find Charlie.
As they jog out.
I know, Jacob De Vere is going to end up with the ball to start.
Vicks have got some gear off now in the player box. 15 seconds to go. Charlie Clark standing high, looking to shoot. Finds Clark. Takes a shot. And we have a two-ball blah, blah, blah. Can't get it out.
2-goal ball game.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Frenchie.
I'm here for the backup.
I feel like you and I are like the host on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. You're Chris and I'm Julia.
Is that how we're working, is it?
I'll call you my beloved doctor. That's what she says to him. The Bondi vet. You are the Bondi vet.
I can honestly say I've never watched.
Oh,
an
have
episode.
a watch. This is you and me. We found a new.
I was thinking more Anchorman.
We'll get him off. Who do you want to be there? Whammo. Whammy,
I'm
sorry.
in a glass box of emotion.
Looking for a shot. And Victoria have it.
Victoria have the championship.
By 2 goals. Victoria have won the boys under-18 national championship here at Wembley Lacrosse Club. They've taken out both the girls and boys under-18 nationals here in WA. And they are happy about it. The girls just getting up to congratulate them now.
Done the double.
They have done the double.
Bit trophy laden plane on the way home.
Yeah, they're going to have to book some extra baggage.
Yeah.
All their silverware they'll be taken back. MVPs, Frenchie?
Charlie Clark, for sure, for Western Australia, has got to be. And I thought probably Kobe Cook.
Yep, yeah, he was
for
good.
Victoria. I thought he just controlled, did a heap of groundwork for him today. Teddy Friend early.
Yeah, he was my vote.
But, yeah, Teddy Friend, Kobe Cook. I think Toby Templeton did a great job out there today as well. So
yeah, awesome. Well, we'll take a quick break while these players shake hands and do all the things. And we'll be back in just a moment to give you the results of the MVP. You are watching the Australian Lacrosse Network. Right, we are back with our MVP presentation. It's been a long day. I'm starting to muddle my words with excitement. So our predictions are Teddy Friend, Cook from Victoria, Charlie Clark from WA. Let's stand by and see. I wish we could hear. We don't have a mic down there, so French and I will just tell you what we think.
I'm good at that, telling people what I think.
Yeah. Lucky I'm on your good. Lucky I'm your mate, eh?
Oh, yeah,
I'd hate
yeah.
to be
Yep,
your enemy.
Yeah.
I think you and I are going to see a lot of competition in the coming years, both having family. Well, obviously, you've got a daughter and I've got a niece playing.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
both
two
9 years
daughters
old.
and a son.
Both 9 years old right now.
My boy wanted to play this year, but he was told he's too young.
Can't he play Mocris?
Yeah, he's doing all that, but he wanted to play under 11s.
Get the gear on.
Yeah.
Just lie about his... No, don't. No one heard that at home. I've got to remember we are on a broadcast. So, umpire's just doing a little bit of something in the tent. Hopefully...
playing for your tennis club, Olivia Robinson.
Gav about to announce the MVP for Victoria.
Olivia Robinson. She sent me a picture of you and her talking last weekend, last Saturday.
Gav's still talking. Loves the chat, our Gav.
Yeah, Gav loves the chat.
Yeah.
Number 17.
Daniel Fatua,
We were both wrong.
the defender.
And we can say his name. Fatua. Well deserved, Daniel.
Yeah,
and
he
I'm glad
played well.
we...
Played very well.
I love seeing defenders get credit.
So do I.
Yeah, but, you know, we give so much love to those glorious, beautiful goals that we see, you know, especially with the stick work
Yeah.
we have now, but we definitely leave some recognition. And there it is, Charlie Clark from WA getting...
Was a given there. I think he had 6 or 7, was it? 7 goals?
Yeah,
6 or 7
he
today?
really stood up when WA needed to find that energy to come back.
Yeah.
And obviously took charge of that face-off as well, so well deserved by both players.
Yep.
I think that's all we'll be bringing you today on the Australian Lacrosse Network. Not sure we've got the availability to actually broadcast the closing ceremony, just based on the fact that you won't be able to hear the closing ceremony, but I do believe Ashton Hiron is speaking at this one, so bit of professional media as well as an Australian player.
Ashton come back, doing great things in the media now.
Yep, love to see it. So we will sign off from there. My name is Shandell Oliver and I'm here with Frenchie from Bayswater Lacrosse Club. Thank you for joining us today and across the last few days to watch our young under-18 players do battle for these national championships. Congratulations to Victoria on the double and we'll see you soon. You are watching the Australian Lacrosse Network.